after 4 million.
I need to get my shit together.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. 大家好. I am a Taiwanese living in America, and I have been doing a few of Uncle Roger's reaction videos since the Auntie Hersha fried rice video, and it's been such a journey. Thank you all so much for watching and following on. It's always fun to react to Uncle's video because he's just so genuine, and I feel I can relate in every aspect, even like the sorry children jokes and a lot of Asian parents jokes. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I do. And before we get into the video, I want to give you guys a little life update. If you care, if you don't, skip ahead, it's fine. As some of you may know, I've been posting content about Hawaii because we travel over there, and sorry if you are missing Uncle Roger content, but I just have so much to share about Hawaii, and I am just slowly pushing them out as I live my normal day job, you know, and the struggle of life and existential crisis. Everybody has it, it's fine. Kind of explains why I'm just like crusty and like so much breakout and things like that. Anyways, I hope you guys will watch them too. I'll link them up in the description box. And I'll see you guys in the live chat if I can get a word in there. Good morning, everybody. It's 1 minute away from Uncle Roger's ramen. I am finally making it in the morning in the live chat. Everybody's going crazy. There's 4,500 of you watching, and sorry, excuse my very crusty morning face. And are you ready to do this? I am so hungry. Like, as soon as I saw he's making ramen, I was like, I need to eat ramen. So I went and get ramen yesterday. It was pretty good, but I'm sure it's not as good as Uncle Roger's. Wow, I'm surprised how this curls turned out. Leave me a comment if you like me curly hair. Sometimes people say like this type of tight curls make me look like Ajima, like 大婶, you know, like the aunties. But I like it because it reminds me of Hermione. Even though you're watching this afterwards, but I am watching it for the first time ever. I know last time when he hit 3 million, I was like, I recorded first and then I reacted to it later. But this is pure live reaction, no scripting, you guys. It might be a long one, I'm just gonna tell you. Oh my god, please, like, did I hide the pimple well enough? I hate this. It's been a stressful days, honestly. Oh, that's a 2-minute mark. Ah, now it's 60. I love YouTube's new countdown page. It's so cute. So if you guys haven't already, remember to hit the like button if you like me for wearing orange. Also, I want to know, what's your favorite? Fried rice or ramen? It's two different type of Asians, honestly. But low-key, I really like ramen. I'm a noodle type of person. If you guys watch Get to Know Me, you know I love noodles. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god.
Oh. 4 million subscribers.
What?
Thank you to all my niece and nephew. And as promised, today Uncle Roger gonna make ramen. And I have my friend here, James. He a ramen expert. He run OK Ramen Shop.
Okay, ramen shop.
Operation from Cardiff in Wales called Matsudai Ramen.
In Wales?
In Wales.
Who eat ramen in Wales?
A lot
Oh
of
my
people.
god.
Really?
We have a prep kitchen and we sell meal kits and do pop-ups.
You sell meal kit. So the postman deliver ramen to people. What if they're not home? Postman give to neighbor.
Neighbour gets good ramen.
Neighbor steal your ramen. Who want that? Hiya. Niece and nephew, smack the like button now so
Smack
nephew
the
James can
like
afford ramen shop one day.
Oh my god. He just looks so awkward. I feel so bad. It's for people who cannot deal with Uncle's jokes.
First, we're gonna make our ramen noodle. And as you can see, we're filming at empty restaurant, also known as Jamie Italian.
300 grams of wheat flour.
Wait, he's making ramen from scratch? Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Nephew James, are you a fan of white powder? Do you like it?
I'll say, my mum might see this. 2.75 grams of salt.
Why so specific? Ramen cannot just use feeling.
No, ramen's very specific. Science.
Now we cut it up.
Science.
This is how Nigella also make her
What is
ramen
he
also.
doing?
Now we
Fast forward past this inappropriate part.
mix them all together. Mix it with chopstick.
Uncle Roger, got a mixer for you.
Why you didn't tell Uncle Roger sooner?
I'd like to see you sweat.
World War II is over. Use technology.
Wait, he just passed on the like to see you sweat joke. Oh no.
Why use hand when you can use machine? Pour all the dough into plastic.
He's more excited about the sorry children jokes than Uncle Roger. Oh, this James is funny.
Bag. Flatten the flour by stepping on it. This is what
I'm not
Auntie
sure.
Helen do to my hope and dream.
Oh.
See, now it's nice and flat. We're gonna leave it to rest for 30 minutes.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe he's making this from scratch.
Nephew, Uncle Roger recommend you just buy a ramen from shop. This too much work. Nobody have time for this.
Exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, how do you have time to make ramen? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. I am so hungry. It's like 7 here and I just need to eat something.
Nephew James, you married or you single?
Married.
So this is your activity you do to get away from wife.
I like how he didn't say anything back.
So difficult.
You're a weak man.
No. This very difficult. Who need Peloton when you have pasta maker? Hi.
Your Peloton is for legs, your pasta maker for your arms, Uncle. I thought your arms would be stronger. I'm so annoyed.
What next? More rolling. Hi.
Oh.
See, Uncle Roger like my noodle, how I like my woman. Unattached.
Woman unattached, meaning that women who are not clean? Or no string attached, like meaning not married?
Now we start on the broth. This is chicken bone and this is pork bone. This is vegan's worst nightmare, flavor. Vegan people, if you don't feel represented in Uncle Roger video, remember, these things used to be vegan also. Now Uncle Roger gonna boil the pork.
That is actually true. Both chicken and pork are vegan. What do you say to that?
Bone and chicken bone, correct?
Very correct.
Wow. Wow,
We're
he's
using mostly
making...
pork bone, a bit of chicken bone because we're making a style of tonkotsu ramen. And when the water boiling, you want to take the scum out.
Oh yeah, dude. Take
See?
those things out.
Get all the brown scum out. I mean from the broth, don't be racist.
Don't be racist, you guys. I'm sure there's no racist audience in this group chat here. I am pausing and going here, so the chat is way ahead of where I'm watching. But the scum, I remember whenever we eat hot pot, in the middle of like eating the hot pot and cooking it, there will be the
Brown, like oily, fatty things that we always have to scoop out.
Now the broth almost ready. See? Look at the color. So nice and clean. Proper tonkotsu broth should be as white as yoga retreat.
Did you guys know yoga actually started in India, so it's not really white. It actually should have been brown. But yoga, you know, got into this white culture. So every white girl does yoga. I love pressure cooker. I wonder how long did that take?
Not like nephew Nick dirty broth. Hiya. Now we add some aromatic into the broth,
Oh.
like onion.
Not
And
sure.
garlic. Garlic is Asian people favorite thing. We treat garlic like how
Wait.
we treat our children.
Just throw it in.
Now we'll let it reduce for an hour until it's rich and creamy.
Hold it on. Oh, wait.
You didn't cut the garlic or the onion out. Regardless, you still need the flavor without like chopping it up.
Okay. Oh, I didn't see the garlic.
Look at this. So white and beautiful.
I was waiting for like another reference for white celebrity.
Now we're making tare. This is component of ramen Nigella forget to make.
We want 360 milliliters
Hiya.
of light soy sauce. Approximately. It's not a...
What? But you say it's science?
Half science, half art.
But sometimes you're so anal.
Only science with making the noodles, but the broth is like feeling.
But sometimes anything go. What the hell?
And 360 milliliters of dark soy sauce. I just use feeling. Okay, no, no, not too much really. 100 grams of salt. And MSG at the end. At the end, put now. Uncle Roger can't wait. 1.44 liters of water. 1.44? Ramen is the nerdiest food ever.
What is 1.44 liters of water? That's actually a lot. Let's go in the chat. Everybody's saying fuyo. Maybe they make it too. I am hungry too.
Aiya.
You're lazy.
No. The true Asian way is to use feeling. Now we put this to boil, correct?
Now we boil it for an hour.
1 hour.
1 hour.
True Asian way to use feeling. But look at all those food YouTubers. When they use feeling and then when you watch it, you're like, I use feelings, 然后就一做就废了，你知道吗? Like, you just totally messed up because you use feelings. That's for baking though. Food like this is probably not as bad.
Nephew James, 1 hour. Because you use induction stove.
Oh
If you
my
use real fire, it'd be 5 minutes.
That's not
Stir the
true.
tare a bit. When tare done boiling, time for Uncle Roger's favorite ingredient, the king of flavor, MSG Fuyo. This one is just use feeling, correct?
Sort of. We usually use about 80 grams.
80 grams?
Too little. That serving size for baby, but
Stop.
don't know how many grams this is. We just pour until our ancestors say it enough.
The guy was like, ancestor says it's enough. It's enough, uncle. He's about to put a whole baggie in it. Oh. Is he
Now
making,
time
is
for
he
the
cooking
char
pork?
siu pork belly. Look at this piece of meat. Fuyo, I see now why Nick like to spank this.
Hey, spank the pork like you smacked the like button. Smack it right now. This is so funny. I am really, really, truly very much impressed that he's making the broth from scratch, the noodle from scratch, and now seasoning the pork from scratch. Whoa.
This is quite satisfying.
Slap. Slap
Can you
again.
choke pork belly also? Sorry, children. You want to spank the pork belly, roll it up and tie it.
Oh my god.
Hiya, making pork belly always turn Uncle Roger on. Do you get horny when you make pork belly, Nephew James?
No,
No?
never.
Sad life.
Yeah, just roll it at 1 inch intervals.
Oh, 1 inch?
1 inch.
I think 1 inch is around this big, right?
Uncle is so lazy. He must get spanked a lot when he's little.
Uncle Roger have trouble knowing how big 1 inch is. Never had that problem in life?
No.
No. After tying your pork, you want to boil it for around 90 minutes.
The centre of the pork should be at about 95 degrees Celsius when it finishes.
Hiya, that too much detail. Niece and nephew don't
95
care.
degrees.
If it look good, you eat. When pork belly finish
No. Please make sure the pork is cooked through, okay? I don't want to eat raw pork.
boiling, we want to marinate in the tare.
No white pork belly like Jamie Oliver.
Correct. Good char siu should have same color as Ariana Grande now. Not Ariana Grande 10 years ago. Marinate for at least 4 hours and then you can chop. Fuyo, look at this. So nice.
What do you mean, Frio? That thing is white as Ariana Grande. It's not dark at all.
Don't eat when you're cooking.
Why not?
Bad habits. Bad habits. This is why Auntie Helen left you.
No. I always eat Auntie Helen. What are you talking about? Chop some.
Children, do not ask why Uncle Roger always eat Auntie Helen.
Some spring onion.
Hey, Uncle needs the knife from Auntie Lee's restaurant.
Auntie Liz, you write your knife very sharp. Uncle Roger usually do 7 minutes. That correct?
7 minutes is right, yeah. Very good.
7 minute eggs are
Oh,
great.
now the egg done. Take all the egg out and put in ice bath.
Oh,
Egg
yes,
want to go on spa holiday also. Time to peel egg. You want to peel egg in water, like you waterboarding the egg. He cracked.
I need a minute. I'm not sure what I just heard.
Marinate your egg in this soy sauce, mirin, and water.
And don't forget the paper towel.
Oh yes, paper towel. Good idea. That why nephew Nick egg got a little white spot. You want to put paper towel. Next component of ramen we're gonna make is aroma oil. And for this version of tonkotsu ramen, we're making EAK style tonkotsu ramen. So for this version, we're gonna make chicken oil.
Wow, Uncle really did his homework and broke it down. Awesome.
Right?
Correct.
So get some nice chicken skin. Look at this. Put
Why
chicken
is
skin
everything he
into
does
pot
so inappropriate?
and then put pot on boil.
Right then, Uncle Roger, ready to plate?
No, 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 you forgot one important step. My flamethrower.
For the chashu? Oh. What? I just realized the reason why the chashu looks like rounded like that is they rolled this thing. That is why. And I love a crispy, crispy pork.
Uncle Roger burnt the seaweed. Hiya.
Didn't realise you'd gone so hard on the blowtorch, like a welder.
This is Uncle Roger midlife crisis purchase. Don't worry, nephew James, you will buy this soon. Now we start plating. Aroma oil.
Midlife crisis. There comes a day and time where you should weld your marriage.
Tare. Broth. Noodle.
I didn't see him cook the noodles.
Time colander okay to use. Topping. Ta-da! Uncle Roger ramen. What you think? What you think?
Looks good.
Yo.
You forgot the spring onions.
Oh,
Spring onions, maybe some sesame seeds, and some people add the crushed onions or ginger on it, right?
okay, now Tata. What you think? What you think?
Looks good. You've done well. Proof's in the tasting.
Taste test.
Okay, time for taste test.
Not bad.
Broth
Not bad,
tastes
Uncle
good.
Roger.
I taste all the MSG in there.
No shit. So much MSG.
Slurping mean he enjoy it.
James just slurped all over the place. Like, all over his face.
What you think? What you think?
Not bad. Not bad, Uncle Roger. Very good.
Nephew James, I'm glad you like my ramen.
Very much.
And thank you so much for 4 million subscribers. Niece and nephew make Uncle Roger feel so special.
You make me feel special.
Niece and nephew, if you
Do not ever forget the K-pop insert.
Can I feel special?
in UK and you like ramen, make sure to go visit Matsudai Ramen website, buy some meal kit.
And if you want to buy Uncle Roger's EAK ramen as a meal kit, you can do that via our website too.
Go buy ticket to nephew.
Wait, is it for reals? Is anybody actually gonna buy Uncle Roger's meal kit? I'm pretty sure if you do, it'll come with the MSG, right? Okay, so editing Michelle here. There's actually Uncle Roger EAK style ramen on his website. Let me see. Hello. 23.49 pounds EAK inspired ramen kit. Hashtag Uncle Roger. It has silky, rich pork and chicken bone soup, shuyo of tare, garlic, spring onion, I don't know how to pronounce it, thick custom, EAK inspired noodles. It does not say it has MSG. Whoa, you gotta put the MSG.
And we're making EAK style tonkotsu ramen. So the... What the fuck? What happening? What happening?
He's got a mind of his own. So
Is this pressure
Pressure cooker just moves by itself.
cooker or bomb?
it's alive.
This is what they use in Boston. That's not going in.
Oh, it's not. Sorry, children.
Wow, what an old joke. COVID stopped all the bombing. Hiya, no more new bomb reference. Nobody can travel. Terrorists cannot travel. They need to take 2 COVID tests. Terrorists trying to bomb a place like, PCR, I forgot to book it. Day 2, I don't need a day 2, day 5. I'm gone on day 1.
Oh man, bombing terrorist attack is a serious problem, but like you said, because we're all quarantined, there's less of that happening. Doesn't stop other crazies from doing crazy things though.
Yeah.
Body count has sucked.
Alright. I think okay, we're done. We're done.
Body count as in like a dead body count. Oh my gosh, these people. Have some sympathy.
Jamie Oliver would collab with me, man. One day, that's the dream.
He'll have to one day. You're gonna drive him insane.
I hope he does.
I feel like even just to get you to shut up, you would do it.
Yeah,
Just do it once, and then you can
fucking leave me alone.
Jamie Oliver is playing hard to get. I cannot wait for the day that they collab though, when they're finally there to roast each other.
We'll sign a cease and desist.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely did. I believe if you're the Uncle Roger fan, you love this too. And congrats to Uncle Roger for hitting 4 million! Woohoo! I recently also just hit 2 little K. Thank you all so much for subscribing and liking this video. And I am gonna go get ramen right now. I am so hungry. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!